Would you look at that? I'm actually on a schedule. Welcome back to another one of these I'm just minding my own business videos. I believe it's 3 days ago, someone jumped into my mind and shoved me back to reality. What an intro, am I right? So I have a couple of things to talk about today, like my podcast having a new episode out. You can go check it out right now. It's actually been out for a couple of days now. Just want people to listen to me podcast. I'm like the only one who listens to it. The episode is called Well, Well, Well. And the description says it's time for one more episode of me podcast, and it is good. Hold on, I have to change something. God darn it. Autocorrect. Fucking hell. That's gonna wait now. Because it wants me to sign up, and I ain't typing that shit in when you're listening. So yeah, I have a new episode of my podcast. It's called Well, Well, Well. And it's really good. Hey, that's pretty good. Am I right? So, yeah. Generally speaking, I also joined Twitter. Twitter! I'm on Twitter now. If you noticed, it actually replaced my Reddit account because I've saved something that is NSFW. If you're confused what that means, look it up, dumbass. Just saying, you'll be scarred for life. So I'm keeping my account a secret. My Reddit account. None of you know what it is. Well, some of you probably clicked the link and now following me and you see what I've saved. Wow, embarrassment. But I am on Twitter! I'll be posting whatever I feel like. I'll just be shoving something in. Just putting my thoughts out there to the world like, the world will be like, who's this asshole? What is he doing here? What the hell do you want? What the fuck do you want, huh? And I'll just be like, give me a second. You're messing with me! So yeah, and yeah, I still have my gun. It's a gun, alright? No, don't worry, it's still not real. Yes, I'm born like that. Well, I live in Denmark, what do you expect me to get a real gun that looks like this? It's looking like this. So, I recently finished 3 episodes of my newest show, Storytime with the Junior. You need to go check it out, because it's the first show with an overarching story between episodes. And I'm planning on crossing that story over to this channel story. So it's kind of like an arc, if you say. If you know the YouTuber SMG4, you know he's had about 4 story arcs where each episode links together to make an overarching story. This is something very similar, but with me. So if you want to, go check out Storytime with Junior episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. 3 episodes out right now, they're awesome. Plus you get to listen to the Junior's sexy voice. Like, it's so sexy, Cope's husband would be jealous. So generally speaking, let me go to the subject of this episode of other stuff. That's the playlist is gonna go in case you didn't know. My bro jumped into my mind. Yes, this is real, let me explain. So, I was supposed to have made dinner that night, but a lack of resources and my own autism kicked in. Because I was afraid I was gonna be sent to work by Dad, who was working on something outside. But didn't want to contact him, so I didn't get the resources, and so dinner wasn't served. But hey, we got pizza that day, so worth it, I guess. Generally speaking, that when my brother came up and he talked to me about it, he just jumped into my mind and pushed my reality away to introduce me to what's real life. He helped me become a better person, to stop my ego from flying into space again. Not the first time. If you know me in real life and I'm insulting myself, just notice to keep my ego on the ground. So generally speaking, that day I will keep remember as the day my bro was the best man he could ever be. It's probably one day he will watch this and think, "Aww, I didn't know it meant that much to him." And I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, you always meant this much to me." As the saying goes, bros come before the hoes. Yeah, that's what the saying goes. Bros before hoes. Keep that in mind with your bros, that they come before them hoes. This also counts for friends. So, yeah. Generally speaking, now I'm gonna talk about what I hope is the future of this channel, if you can call it that. It's just me uploading stuff on YouTube. So what do I hope to go for? Well, I hope I reach at least 1,000 subscribers if I get that famous somehow. Or if a YouTuber calls me out, I just get famous. But if that's the case, then I'll just be like, bruh, these people care about me? Because I doubt they do. So I'm hoping I can get to make animations one day. Or even have animators work for me. It would be great, actually. Just that I don't have to worry that much about it and just write script. I have a no reflex. This just making me stop doing things. Now, luckily, I have already used it today. Actually, I haven't, but I don't feel like stopping recording YouTube. If you notice, when I just pause in the middle of talking, it's because, well, my no reflex kicked in. So yeah, generally speaking, the future of this channel is that I hope we can get to make animations and entertain more people, as that's what I want to right now. I want to make people think, oh hey, this guy's really funny and he has autism. I didn't know people with autism were that awesome. Bitch, people with autism are the best in the world. Ha ha! Now, I'm not so secure about myself. I mean, my mind is unstable and I could explode in a fury of rage if you piss me off enough. So, that's why it's probably best if I'm alone for now with making my content. I mean, I have a friend who's probably gonna... My friend Gasper's probably gonna start uploading, then we'll collab. And then we'll both make cash money to keep making funny stuff for you guys to go ha-ha to. So yeah, that's what I hope for the future of this channel. And yeah, so recap of what I told today. Me podcast, new episode. Explanation of storytime with Junior, what's going on there. My bro entered my mind explanation, and what's for the future of this channel? Well, God knows. Anyways, I have been Thomas, and you've been watching Buffy Junior. If you liked it, it would be nice for you to subscribe, or not, don't. And if you really enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below what you liked about it. And it would help out a lot for me if you just say your honest opinion. Now, with that said, I have been Thomas, and this has been Buffy Junior. Follow us on Twitter. See ya.